Not in tracking mode. This is full-blown pursuit by the LAPD, who also has not given it up to CHP.
Oh, he's losing it.
Oh,
he's losing it.
going
Take it,
around
Des.
that curve.
Take it, Des.
Slammed into the divider there. Wow. Wow. You know what? Driving a top-heavy vehicle here. Took it too fast and jumping.
Stop signs and stuff. And there we go. Our first crash with smoke and fire. Again, I'll zoom out. This is what we hate to see. But it looks like he crashed into another vehicle. Police right behind him. Again, a Dodge Charger. Stopping here on the Gulf Freeway inbound near Park Place.
A wild pursuit that ended on the 405 freeway when the murder suspect driving this vehicle, not the original car he was in when LAPD tried to pull him over in southwest Los Angeles, loses control on the 405 at Manchester and Inglewood, crashing into the center divider.
Really dangerous as we're getting into afternoon rush hour right now, Juan.
Oh, that's right. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. So close. Oh,
man.
And almost a rear ender there, too, taking place as that car makes that U-turn. We have our Mike Rogers also on the desk. He's monitoring the situation. Mike, look at this.
Whoa, out of the car,
out on foot.
running. There we go. Left the car.
Two.
Oh, they're gonna get him. Oh, they're trying to.
Whoa! Come on, man! Come on! Go! Oh! Road is closed. I don't know why the road is closed. We're holding the road. Workers running out of the way, up onto the sidewalk. Off of the sidewalk. Hopefully LAPD got... Whoa! What was that, just besides bad driving? Here comes the second pit. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. They're going to block them in.
Southbound 405 approaching Wilshire, 100 miles an hour, and we're going to see that traffic start to bunch up here very soon. Approaching the... Oh, he hit the car. He's going to lose control. Hits the side of the wall there. The hood comes up. He hit a car there. His luck ran out on him when he tried to cut in front of that car, tried to squeeze between cars and hit that car, clipping him, losing control of the vehicle, hitting the side of the wall of the freeway, the sound wall, and then bouncing all the way across lanes.
Moving westbound again along San Vicente. Okay, thank you guys. I'm at 1,004. Oh my gosh, there you go. Wow.
Okay, we're keeping an eye on this right now. It looks like the driver's going in circles, and police are just following the vehicle. You can see him hitting a cruiser right now and not stopping. This is really, oh gosh, this is really match. And now it's in the midst. It's
my goodness!
Ramming a car
he just
right now.
hit another vehicle.
These people have to be in shock. The drivers of the car have to be in shock because vehicle when warranted. And clearly, this is one of those times.
So I think right now he's stuck in traffic and now trying to get past these cars. Oh my goodness!
Okay, this is incredibly frightening. He had this willingness to ram into police vehicles, ram into just people who have no idea what's going on out of the way. Thank goodness they are seeing this in enough time to stop.
It just crashed right into both of those vehicles.
This car is
and another one.
Okay. This truck again has
coming to a stop at the green light at the entrance ramp. Look at that, pulling into reverse, reversing into that La Habra PD unit, that primary unit standing still as that work truck rams into the hood of that SUV. Look at this, ramming in again in reverse. That work for no apparent reason here, but the charges have just been amped up dramatically here as he pulls into an industrial area. And look at this wild pit there, full speed into the front of the work truck, boxing him in here, and now they will be forced to use force if this driver does anything threatening whatsoever. Look at this, backing up into those black and whites. He's backing up and shoving those units out of the way. Desperate to get away, officers with their guns drawn, and the K9 unit out. Look at this, over the tree, through the trees, and trying to get away. He's through private property, running through a fence here. He's trying to ram through a fence, trying to get through those trees, and these units have to get back in their vehicles. 3 La Habra PD units are going to be calling for backup here, and now California Highway Patrol may very well be getting involved sooner rather than later. Look at this. These vehicles are going to, look at that! The primary unit ramming full speed again! That vehicle is now disabled. The primary unit is now completely disabled. That work truck taking the fence with them and now getting on to the freeway, I think. He just got onto the freeway! He's going the wrong way on the freeway. He's going the wrong way on the 91. He's going eastbound on the westbound side of the 91 freeway. A stolen work truck ramming into police officers, refusing to pull over after what was a relatively tame pursuit, has now gone completely off the rails here as we now go eastbound on the 91 freeway with debris being dragged along the freeway, that work truck ramming into 3 separate La Habra PD units, those officers jumping out of their vehicle with their guns drawn and then ramming full speed into this work truck. And now this work truck appears to be having mobility issues.
We learned about it in the Newhall area. Oh, look out! She's gonna spin out. Oh, bump that car. Woodman on and out, in and out of that gore point. Now she's gonna continue here off the off ramp at Woodman. Lost control of the vehicle there because the driver there. Oh no! Oh, whoa! Close call there, going towards Ventura Boulevard now here off the 101 freeway. A quick turn. Oh, she's gonna hit those metal posts there, and she's going to go back.
Just moments ago when we were following this vehicle traveling at a rate of up to 130 miles an hour there, losing control, swerving in front of one car, hitting the center divider, and finally coming
in another gas station. Going to try it again.
Oh my!
Going to try it again.
I don't see any cars there. No, he just went out.
Nope. Oh! And that's what I knew. That CHP officer not going to play. Hopefully.
Making a northbound turn now. This suspect just kind of picking areas and then doing a couple circles in them and then moving somewhere else. But now we're coming northbound. Northbound on Plymouth, and one CHP unit getting in the way. Oh, very close to hitting that officer. That suspect coming to a stop. The door's open.
Dash cam captured the violent collision. He crossed over the center median of an interstate to ram a suspected drunk driver speeding in the wrong direction. The officer
take over this pursuit. Oh, wow.
Probably getting into the Baldwin Hills area in Crenshaw. That's going to be the major right there, and through a red light. Whoa! Oh, there you go. Oh, that's what they were so worried about. And there you go. You have an innocent person just driving out here.
So now he's really putting the pedal to the metal here.
Oh.
Wow, he almost lost it right there. You see, he's really spinning here. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. So now he's driving into oncoming traffic, and again, it looks like a tire's gone. He's throwing up. He's definitely throwing up some smoke.
This is
look out!
No.
Oh no.
Okay, so we don't want to show everything right there. That was a very bad crash.
Good Morning America, but right now we need to show you a chase that is underway. The car that you see speeding is on I-95 southbound. We know it's going through Hollywood, and it just. Wow.
Just a terrifying crash. I-95 southbound, that car that is upside down was fleeing from police who have now ended that crash. You can see an officer out of his vehicle, now several officers out of their vehicles with their guns drawn. You can see a suspect, it appears to be crawling out of the back windshield of that vehicle. We don't know if anybody else is in there.
Loop there through that residential area. Luckily, not a lot of people. Just missing those cars into that power line there. Wow, okay. That is quite the ending to this pursuit. We sure hope that this suspect is okay. Now the.
Nice. All right. Boom. Oh yeah, we got that. Thank you. Craig, did you see that? Starbuck in 170th, 172nd.
And again, this is a pursuit that's been ongoing for at least the last 20 minutes or so. We first originally heard it on the 10 freeway where he just crashed into an SUV here. Right on the corner of Mission Boulevard. Looks like he's reversing, still keeps going here. CHP still in
Diamond Bar and Pomona. Again, as Glenn mentioned, wanted for vandalism, possibly graffiti, and he just had a head-on collision.
He just literally
with
this red car on the
next intersection here. As he pushes through, he's now blacked out, so it's going to be hard for the people on the behind to see. But luckily, these cars have the daytime running lights, so they'll have lights in front. But he's going to the right shoulder.
Boom! Right there, crashed. Left turner. And that's right, the intersection of San Dimas. Driver's out running. He's holding his waistband, as you can see there, running through the parking lot, continuing on.
For speeding way back on the 10 near Temple City, but she refused to pull over, hitting triple digits as she led them west toward and into the ocean.
Seems like CHP or Ventura County sheriffs, it may have a strategy of let's try to slow traffic behind it, create an operational zone area to follow, or maybe do some intervention with this truck.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. There's contact with that vehicle.
Wow.
He ran into another box truck. And what's interesting is he was absolutely looking at the vehicle as he hit him. And now the question is, does that box truck pull over or does he try to re-engage? And that is the concern there, because now look, the box truck that was hit is still pursuing the suspect vehicle. So, Bruce, how does that change things for CHP? You can't have a road rage incident in addition to a chase.
Yeah, that was very interesting that he hit the other box truck. And the box truck may be under the impression of, hey, I'm going to follow this guy, get information to file a police report.
Right.
So CHP is going to have to intervene and pull that other box truck over.
Yeah, because they have no idea. There's no police around. So the second vehicle has no idea that this is a pursuit suspect. And by the way, doesn't know if the person's armed, doesn't know if the person's dangerous, doesn't know if that truck has been stolen. But now look,
now
he's coming up and we've got to see what he's got planned.
Yeah, ideally, if you're in that type of situation, get on the phone, dial 911. They'll give you the proper information and dictate what you should do.
And now the box truck is getting off the freeway here. Is this the Thousand Oaks exit?
But look quickly, this person's coming up on an intersection here, and we don't know how they're going to play this, driving through the intersection, passing on the right, all the while. Now this box truck, see if he tries to take an exit and get over there with him, because again, I keep going back to the person in this Mr. Tire Truck thinks that he's got a hit and run on his hands.
Right.
And so now look, he might try to stop him. If he gets in front of the suspect vehicle behind, if he tries to slow down, again, creating more danger for the people around.
And look at this. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Another.
This is why you just don't do this, because
he is trying to stop him.
Absolutely. And now look at this. And where is CHP at this point, Bruce? What is CHP thinking?
Look at this.
CHP is trying to intervene as quickly as they can, because this Mr. Tire Truck is taking positive action, boxing him in, slowing him down.
But I keep looking at all of the people on the highway right now, watching this occur, not realizing what's going on. And the Mr. Tire Truck, again, he thinks he's trying to stop a hit and run vehicle, but the person could be armed in that vehicle because it was stolen. We don't know how it was stolen. And then for the person in the second box truck to be rear-ended, at that point, even if you thought you were just getting information, you can't re-engage, right, Bruce? I mean, at some point, you have to understand life and property are at risk here.
But my question is, what can the CHP do about this? I mean, what can they do?
Well, taking Philip's question first.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't want to intervene and put yourself in a position of risking your life or other people's lives. It's a hit and run. Pull out of the side of the road. He doesn't know CHP is there, but they will engage him and get him involved as far as all the legal paperwork and everything. Let CHP do their job. The other thing, and Giovanna, if you could repeat your question.
My question is, what can you do about this situation as a CHP officer following these two guys?
Well, they got to pull over the Mr. Tire Truck and get him to disengage.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah. To Philip's point is, they've got to get that other truck out of the problem, because they can't do anything legally or lawfully and safely until you get that other truck out of the way. And at this point, that driver is hell-bent on stopping that truck.
Well, and the danger to commuters anywhere near these two vehicles at this size, if one of them flips, if one of them is spun out and running into other vehicles, you're potentially causing great harm to other people. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness. He is intent on getting that box truck.
At some point,